Hello, me again. Hi. Oh, I'm knackered. Just let me get my drink.
Stop recording video button.
So, I decided now I'm going to put the stripy wallpaper on there because I think I've got enough. I've done more of that, but it was so hard because I had to use that. Cheers, everyone. No, I'm not drinking any cab because I'll never get it done. Or red wine. Still on the Fosters, like an Aussie. And I had to stop anyway because I have to phone my Auntie Jo in Spain. She's 89 and she only retired last year. She'll be 90 this year and she had a bar in Spain. I did put some paste here. We're going to put some more because this is going to be so hard to do. So I thought I'd try it while you're watching me. Do you know, I'm enjoying talking to you, whoever it is out there, if there's anybody at all listening. If it's not, I don't feel as though I'm on my own tonight. Mr. Quinn still won't come upstairs. Don't know why. He's downstairs looking to steal the butter. But, there you go. I like putting the stripy one up because it's easier. I've already put paste on and I've lost my... Since I last spoke to you, I've lost... I lost the face cloth again, haven't I? I've lost my Stanley knife. God knows how many times I've just found it. Do you know I have to stop recording to find my Stanley knife? Hang on, I'll put it on here. It's not there, it's not there. Oh, I've just stood on it. Ha! Found it, I stood on it. Right, now I've got to find the wallpaper. Wow. Going out tomorrow. If I get this done, I'm going out tomorrow. The guy at the pub are going. Danny, he's going to... This is why I've got to get this ready for Thursday because he's going to come and put my wardrobes up with help. My son might even help my Friday. So he's going to put my wardrobes up. So I've got to get this done. And I've got to do the floor. But I'm getting there. This is going to be hard. So, oh God, where's my... Can't find my face. Oh, I'll use that. It's one of my dog's toys. I'll use that. Be good. Right, put the magic in there. Yeah. Woo! That. This isn't even at the top, so I'm going to have to cut the top. Wow, it's gone dark outside, you know. I like the dark. I can see better in the dark. Don't ask me why. It's to do with my eye condition. So you squash this in the corner as far as you can and use the dog's toy. I can wash it. He's got loads of toys. He pinched all my toys. I used to love toys. You know, cuddly toys and teddies. And I'm just cutting around this skirting board. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, here. This could be a bit of a disaster, actually. Oh, I know. Just cut. I should just cut. Try not to cut my fingers. Don't know what I'm doing here. Just put this slide. So yeah, I'm going out tomorrow. Go to the Waldorf's pub in town. I actually get up and sing badly. Oh shit! But you know, if you enjoy it, it's karaoke. But I get loads and loads of people clapping. I don't know whether it's a sympathy vote. I could go on the X Factor, couldn't I? Hello, my name's Annie. I'm 60 and it's my last chance. And my granny, I'm doing this for my granny. Man, my granny's been dead God knows how many years. But you've got to have a granny. And I could say this, it's my last chance. And then tell them I'm blind, then they really will feel sorry for me, won't they? And I'm blind. I'm doing this for my children. I hate it when they all do that, you know, sympathy thing. Why can't they just come on? Oh, where's that thing gone? I wonder what my pilot friend's doing now. He not only was a pilot, he was a captain. He's probably the janitor, you know. Oh no! Sugar! I hope you can't see this. Stood in the paste. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on a minute. I told you to do this, didn't I? Don't know whether you can see. Hope you can't see this. Ow! Look. Just stood in the paste bucket. Bugger. Oh, hell. No. Can't put that on my floor. I need some paper. I knew I shouldn't have had that lager. Let me put it on the paper. I'll take my other shoe off now. Can't believe I stood. No one told me, did they? Oh no, you just sit there. As if there's anyone watching this. Now I'll probably stand on a nail on the floor. Wow. God. Can't believe I did that then. Hey, the show must go on though. Well, I was talking about my pilot. Hey, do you know what? I bet he was watching me. I was just going to call him. I bet that's God punishing me. God punishing me, making me stand in the paste. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just cutting. Feel your way round. See, if you just feel your way round and you can cut round. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't feel it. That's it. Right, that, I don't know what I'm doing, but that goes there. Right. Where's my dog's toy? What's fell on the floor? Do you know, I think I might... You see, I want to get it done. Oh, cut that in there. So that goes round the corner. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. That looks alright, doesn't it? Hey, it's good this. Why didn't you use it before? Being silly now, aren't I? Gonna get my Freddie to help me tomorrow. He's not a bad lad. It's not his fault, you know. He's very good. He's just not very handy. I mean, I don't expect any blind person to watch. Oh, they can't watch it, can they? But I don't expect all blind people now to suddenly start decorating because of this. I'm only doing it because I've always decorated. So, you know, don't think you can set up your own business and start decorating. Well, it's not quite straight out, but you know, I'm going to hide something. I'll need to put some more paste on it. Oh, I don't need to put paste on. I'll just put my bleeding boot on there. Where's my boot gone? Oh no! I'll put my boot on my kneeling pad. Is that the one with paste? Oh, do you know what? Got these from Primark. I got them as slippers, right? I went in Primark and I wanted some slippers. And I was with my teenage son, 19, he goes, Mum, what are you buying them for? They're those fake Uggs. I said, I want them as slippers. I'm not going to go out and wear them. They were only £3 reduced. Oh, God. And he was going mad. And I pretended when I got out of Primark, I went, hang on a minute, Freddie. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to put my Uggs on. He went, I'm not walking around town with you with fake Uggs on. I was only joking. So now that's covered in paste. My pillow's covered in paste. Oh, I need a drink. Am I getting boring now? I'm going to finish in a minute. I'm just going to finish this and then I have to go. I don't even know whether it's on me anymore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this last bit and I'm going to put this away safe. I was like, oh shit. I've got and then I'm going to have a gin and tonic. I need something. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I put that there. Find the case. Yeah, like saying, this guy, he's from Dallas, you know. Red drip jeans. And I have to say, I was a bit smitten. And I like the fact that it was an airline pilot. Captain, should I say, Captain. But he told a lot of lies. I hate liars. Do you know, I never lie. I know it sounds funny, but I never tell a lie. And he lied for England. And I don't think he was that good looking. Because I couldn't see his face, but sometimes when I get him in the right light, I could. And when you've got your beer goggles on and you're half blind, anyone can look gorgeous. He had a nice voice though. Hello, Annie. Hi, Annie. He used to say, you're amazing, Annie. Then he started, oh, that's it. He started accusing me of flirting. God, what a wimp. I reckon he had a woman in every port, well, every airport. But I could have carried on seeing him. But you know, I think I'm worth more than that and I don't care. But you know the crazy thing is, you know what's But I've got a fear of flying. So he was no good to me anyway, was he? Probably why we went out so long. He probably thought, well, she's never going to come to America. Probably got 10 wives. Might be one of those people who are, is it Quakers that have more than one wife? So how does that look? Now this isn't a straight, but I'm going to have a curtain here, aren't I? Oh, my pup duck baby. I've got a, finish that off. Oh, sugar. I put, over there when I put the wallpaper up, there were some hooks. I couldn't find the screwdriver to take them off. So I cut round the hooks and left them there. So, I'm going to have to hang something there. How's that looking? Wow, this is good. I've got to trim the top, but where's my standing now? I'm going to, where is it? Oh, it's down on here. Told you, honestly, I'm sure I'm getting dementia. I'm going to go back up my ladder, try not to fall, and show you how. Bloody stuff stuck in there. Hang on a minute, get that off. Ah, yes. Oh, this is dodgy. Oh, feel it up there. See, I'm going to have curtains here. I don't know what I'm doing with this bit here. I don't know whether you can see. It looks a bit grot. You just feel my way here. All you do is feel across, and then you go right into the groove. Don't do it too fast, because it'll tear the wallpaper. And hopefully, when I get to the end, hopefully she says, if I get to the end. Do you know what? I've never done a video before like this. And it's really good to talk, isn't it? Waffle on. I've got oh shit. I might do some of me cooking. What do you reckon? Let me just do that there. And I can tell you, I've got some really good stories. But I didn't intend to talk. I just intended to show you how I was going to wallpaper. But I'm enjoying talking. I'm finding it very therapeutic. A bit like Shirley Valentine talking to the wall. God, if they'd have made that Shirley Valentine now, she'd have just been talking to a DVD, wouldn't she? Not a DVD, a video recorder. Oh, I don't know what this is coming out like. It's getting on my nerves. I just got to keep feeling it. Just keep doing it and cutting it. And then you can feel, I'm sure I'm going to tear it. Oh. Oh. Feel a lump there. Oh. The curtain's going to cover that though, isn't it? I'll put the curtain right across. Wow. And one man, do you know what I did last year? I invited him here. Oh my God. I bet he's got a dead posh house in America. And I made him lamb. And I was a bit nervous. I've got 2 massive pieces of lamb. Like I said, I'm a good cook. Met him in town. And said, oh, we'll walk down because I only live a few minutes from town. And because I was nervous, I took him in a few pubs. And I've got everything ready to cook. And I got in the door. By the time I got home, I was really drunk. This is the first time he'd seen me drunk. I'd behaved like a proper lady. And I got him in the kitchen and I snogged him. Oh my God, I feel dead embarrassed now. I was a tart. And then I opened this wine. And you know, I don't remember cooking the dinner. Cooking it. And I'm not going to tell you what happened after that because I wanted to die. I felt so embarrassed. I went from being Miss Prim and Proper to yeah, what a bit like Joan Collins. I was like, hey, wow, come on, baby. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, don't know what I'm going to stand in if that bucket's still there. No. Right, anyway, what I'm going to do now is put this somewhere before I lose it. Where's my bucket? Yeah, I've got to. Oh shit! I mean, it's just an old thing. That's what I've been kneeling on to do my floor, covered in things. Can't put my shoes on. So I'm afraid I dropped a glass before as well, so there'll be glass on the floor. Where's my drink? I'm going to clean up the floor, find another pair of slippers that aren't covered in paste, And then I'm going to go downstairs, have a gin and tonic, and watch a bit of TV. And is this number 4? No, I don't mean drink. This is number 2. No, it's not. It's number 3. This is number 3 drink. This is number 4 video. I bet you're bored stiff, aren't you? I don't care. Do you know what? I don't even care if no one's listening because I'm loving doing it. And normally I would not let anybody see the mess. But see, if you still like it, when I finished this, I'm going to show you. Once I finish the wallpaper and move my bed, I'm going to try and put it on the floor so I can show you how the blind lady lays wooden flooring. And other people say, oh, God, and so can't see it, but you feel it because I put this wooden floor down 3 times now. I put it down and it felt really good, but I can't see it. But then I smelled some paint and I was wiping it and I felt gaps in between it. Oh, Jesus. So I had to lift it all up again, slot it in, and then I've been on hands and knees and another gap. So I lifted it all up and now I've squashed it, and that's how you do it. You squash it and feel it. So I had to feel it. And then when I got it tight, I got my son to put a nail in. See, he is handy, my Freddie. He does come in handy. He managed to put one little nail in and I've held it in place. And so this is why I've got to stop, because I've asked him to put random nails to hold it in place until I move the bed, and then I'll take them off. But they're hanging out, so I might stand on them. And then I'll end up in hospital. Can you imagine going to hospital like this? Oh, what were you doing? With my guide dog. I was wallpapering. So I'm going to tidy up now and love you and leave you. Oh, see what I mean? Oh. Hey. Oh, no. I'm not going to start talking again, I promise. I'm going to come over there now. Ugh. Try not to stand on anything. Good night and God bless. Going to have my gin and tonic. Goodbye. So long. Oh, I'll do my little dance. I need to say goodbye. And then I could play air guitar. Oh. This is a shoelace, by the way. Right, I'm definitely going now because, do you know what I'm doing? I'm just playing for time because I'm bored. Not that I'm bored with you guys, I'm sure. But I just like talking, don't I? Do you know on Saturday just gone, I was fundraising, right? I stand out on Market Street with a microphone. Everyone has to listen to me. And I was fundraising for the Christie Hospital. I had to talk for 4 hours. Great. But I was really tired. But I've got a little video of it, I might show you. But I raised £3,000 for the Christie Hospital. And what was amazing is the number of people that came up to me and told me the story. They all wanted to tell me the story. And I was absolutely amazed by these lovely people. One lady came up and she was really posh, and I'm there with my microphone and Mr. Quinn saying, hello Market Street. And she started crying and put her arms around me. And she said, the Christie Hospital gave my husband another 15 years. And she said, and get £20. And then another lady came up with a brain tumour. And there was a lovely girl, beautiful, in a wheelchair, must have been about 15, 16, with her parents. And they'd seen me fundraising somewhere before. And they came over talking and they said hello to my guide dog. And she's about to, next week, she's having treatment for leukemia. And it's just, every time I spoke to someone, I ended up crying. I'm like, you know, trying to talk and then crying. But what was really good and sad, there were so many stories. I mean, a guy come up and he said to me, you know, the Christie Hospital, you know, had the drugs that kept my wife alive for another year. And it was the best year of my life. And honestly, I was like crying. And then every time people come up, must have thought I had a show. I said, this is such a body. And told the story, so it was great. But what was really touched me, there was this lady come up and she was about, must have been in her 50s. She stunk a bit, you know, obviously alcoholic. And she said she'd been sat on the bench listening. And she said, I'm homeless and I sleep in the doorway. She said, but I've got this. And she was cold and she dropped the money in the bucket. I was like, wow. So I said, this lady here, I said, you know, she's got no money and she got the last penny. And that is how people are really amazing. And when I told everybody, oh, these people are coming up, putting the money in. And then there was another old lady that was busking. Oh, bless her, she was sweet. I don't know how old she was getting on. And she went, hello, my name, oh, I've forgotten her name, but she went, there's my change. And she'd been busking all day. And people like that made me just feel so great. And I told everyone. And the lady, the homeless lady, I did say to everyone, I said, listen, everyone on Market Street, I said, you know, we've had some amazing people today. I said, but this homeless lady has not got any money. She's come up. I said, if you walk down Market Street and you see a homeless lady, she's called